new package. Inside we've got darts, red drafting catalogue, usual prepaid envelope. Let's take that to one side. Okay, the darts themselves. Come on, focus, there you go. There we go, these are 23 gram Scott Waites darts. Let's just open them up and have a look at what we get. These darts are from the Pro Red Dragon range, and we've got this rather nice, it's not real leather, it's fake leather, trifold wallet. There's the darts themselves. We also get a set of blue flights and a set of Red Dragons as XTs on there. So there you go, that's your kit that comes in your box. Let's have a look at the darts themselves. Now these are interesting. Let's see if we can get a nice close look at that. Instead of having your traditional grooves cut into them, what we've got is we've got your normal black steel point, a nice steady taper down to a point. Then we've got this shape, it's more like a sculptured shape cut into the metal of the barrel. Then we've got a nice flat bit in the middle, a couple of quite shallow cut, I've got to say, painted grooves in the middle there, and the Pro Red Dragon logo there. Then we've got a similar sculptured shape at the back, slowly tapering to the rear of the dart. So grip wise, that's an interesting one, because it's not, when you compare it to that sort of grabby grip that you get with the Taylor darts, it's not like that, but it's certainly not without grip. That sculptured shape gives you certainly something to grab hold of. So I'm going to go for a level 3 on grip, because not in the traditional sense, but the sculpted shape of the dart gives you plenty to hold on to. And toward the rear we've got the aluminium shafts again, they're with Red Dragon darts written there, and that nice little feature. I like that little feature where you get a hole through the back end of the stem there, so you can tighten it up and keep your shafts and your barrels nice and tight together. So there you go. That's the Scott Waites dart. I've got to say, initial impressions are very good. It's a nice looking dart. It feels very nice. This is 23 gram. It's a 95% tungsten dart. I think I've already said one of the Pro range. It's certainly, first impressions, it looks like it's going to be a dart that's around about my weight and length. I'll see how I get on with this grip. It's an interesting grip. Okay, let's have a quick compare, as ever. The purist, which is, as you know, where I compare things to, give you sort of like a baseline to compare. There's your initial visual comparison. A very, very similar length. The purist is just a couple of millimeters longer. Thickness wise, again very similar, but obviously style wise, huge differences, because the purist is completely straight with that very familiar Taylor grip, whereas the Scott Waites dart has got this interesting sculpted shape. Time for a measure. Okay, just take it apart so we can have a quick measure. Switch the old tool on. So, the length of the barrel, according to my measurement, is 50.7 millimeters from the front of the barrel to the rear of the barrel. The thickest part, which is the centre there, is 6.4mm. Now then, there's interesting. Which part of that sculptured shape the thinnest part, I think, is down to about 5.2. Middle of the sculpt, 5.6. I don't know what else to measure on that. Back of the barrel, it fits perfectly up against these stems. It's 5.8. So that gives you some idea of the actual dimensions of it. Let's put that stem back in so you can see that. And the thing that I like about these darts, why I think they're nicely manufactured, is when you feel, well, there is nothing to feel. That's a beautifully matched measurement there. Okay, so there's the darts then. So what do you get for your money? You get your 3 darts, your trifold wallet, your 2 sets of flights. So there you go. Your package comes through the door. You've got everything you need to go out for a game of darts. Let's see how they fly. Right, let's see how these darts fly. Well, the first thing I've got to say is I'm very surprised by this grip. Being used to the purists, I'm finding that's how I hold a dart, and that sculpted part at the front sits on my thumb in exactly the same place every time. So, level 3 grip or not, these are an extremely comfortable dart to throw, for me. I've been throwing them for about 5 or 10 minutes now, and I'm just finding that little sculpted shape at the front just whoops, fits nice and easy in the hand. They're a great shape, they're a great weight, they fly really nice and level. I'm talking too much and throwing too little. They fly nice and level, they're easy to hold, they feel really comfortable. So yeah, I'm rating these darts. They're really nice. I'm actually very surprised by them. Very surprised. Because for my taste, I didn't think I was going to get on them as well as I do with all that shape in the barrel. But I've got to tell you, if you ever get the opportunity to try out a set of these darts, really give them a go, because they are very surprising. All those little dips and shapes and all that. There's got to be some part of that barrel that I think most people would find comfortable to grab. Like I say, that front part for me just fits perfectly every time, and it's quite rare you pick up a dart and you feel like you're actually holding it exactly the same every time. So yeah, there you go. There's your Scott Waites darts, 95% tungsten, 23 grams. Definitely a 10 out of 10 dart from me. That is a fantastic piece of kit, and as ever, you get everything you need for a game of darts in a package. Good one from me.